Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen table and another one of my MOCs. Today I am bringing you my latest MOC, my Imperial assault on the planet Saleucami. And there are some big inspirations that made me do this MOC. It was kind of me implementing a few different ideas into a MOC. My main reason for making it was that I wanted to show the features of my latest addition to the task force, the Dominant, being able to deliver some logistics, supplies, and also its ability to set up a forward operating base for the Empire. I wanted to do some nature techniques with some new flowers I got from a pick-a-brick wall, and I also wanted to do an ambush on my Marauder tanks, which do fit great inside the Dominant to be transported. So those are like the main reasons for me making this. And the MOC is in that way kind of divided into three sections. We got the Dominant landing ground in the swamplands right next to the city. We got the desert scape with the little Imperial forward operating base. And then we got the city with a main street where we got the Marauders patrolling down. So, let's get into the details on this MOC. Primarily, we have the main street. Get some focus on it. Where we got the Marauders are my custom modified versions of the Marauder tank from the Lego set. We've got some stormtroopers patrolling the streets. Got some junk laying around. We got some entrance ways. We've got a little barber sign here, which I'll show you on the inside of the buildings later on. We got some pedestrians walking around the streets. We've got a little shop over here. As well as some crates. Here we got some shady fellows who have been, they've been bribed by the rebels to block the road for them to carry out their ambush on the Empire. And we have also got another little trading hut here where they're selling like local pumpkins or melons or whatever they are here. So the Empire has gotten intelligence about rebel forces in the city, and therefore they have launched an assault on the city. They're going to take it by force, and the rebels has a holding cell of their own in the city and want to defend their positions to get away with whoever can escape. So here we got the rebels up on the rooftops about to strike the Imperials walking down on the street. So we got a main cannon, we got some jetpacks, a lot of like custom rebels I just made up. Got a rebel here who's been spotted by one of those spy droids for the Empire. They're all gonna launch down their fire on the unsuspecting stormtroopers down the street. Then we have got a rooftop here with another machine gun pointed down towards the stormtroopers. We got some life on the street, we got some flowers, some random pedestrians. Got one of the Corellian dogs here. Just a street view. Some people walking around. See if we can focus with some light here. We've got an A-wing who's parked here because, well, the rebels haven't got that one out of the way yet from the Empire. So here we got the pilot who is putting in the last of his oil he needs before taking off in the A-wing to escape the Empire. We've got some custom speeders and just some people standing around. Then we got this little swampland coming in here with all the flowers. And we're going to get right into the buildings. Here is the Cantina that, every Star Wars place needs to have. Try to give it more of a modern appeal. I'm especially proud of the bar, how it turned out. like that, and the middle section where people can like sit down under the lights and have their little drinks. Like that. I got some popcorn. Okay. Man who's aligned to the pentastar alignment. Just some people sitting around tables. Can of course open and close the doors. So I'll probably show you in the video how I do that. Then there is also an interior on this building, which is my barber shop. See if we can get some lights in there. So here we got like a little Plo Koon style barber with his space scissors. We got like 2 chairs here for his customers, and a little sink, and the glass there is supposed to be a mirror for the clients. Got a little coffee mug as well. And let's see if we can get the door design here showing for you guys. Because I found out a problem when I made this little alleyway here. It's that, well, I can't have the swiveling doors. That's never going to do it because you can't open it. So therefore I divided its way to swivel into 2. So we can open it quite a bit more to get a minifigure inside the building like that. Okay. Yeah, and then there are interiors on the other buildings. Well, I guess I could give you a quick look without having all the rebels fall over. So, you can see here, we got the shopkeeper selling things to people on the streets. He's got his own little bed, some nice flowers, and the house and all that. Little table with some stuff. Then another interesting building is the rebel hideout that is in here, disguised as some kind of shop. So I stole the door design from the MOC Cantina, reused it here. So open and close that door, then we can just see if we can get into the building. So here we got a little secret rebel base. Focus, come on. Yeah, so we got the screens, we got some pilots, some other rebels, a little gun holder for them, a little meeting here with a table, like a candle, a little shelf, and their hologram over there. So that is the secret rebel base in this city or town in Saleucami. So that is that. And I tried to get as much detail as I could. We got some Orobesh writing here on the wall. Like a little barrel. A backway door to get out of the cantina. Got some kind of monk sitting here on the bench on the back. And then we can get out into the desert. I recolored one of the battle pack speeders from this year into a more brown color. I think it turned out pretty well. So there you can see the recolor I made on it. Got the stormtroopers patrolling, about to head off on a patrol into the city. We've got the crew of the Dominant who are unloading their supplies here in the swamp, making good use of the little forklift, space forklift that I showed in the Dominant video. Got the female here carrying some crates. We've got some scary looking poisonous frogs in the swamp, and some stormtroopers walking off the ramp as well. And here, between the houses, we've got the Empire's own little mustard mortar patrol, setting out the mortar to be able to support the troops inside of the city. So yeah, we got the mortar squad here. I do like the snot technique design I did on the barracks. Can lift it up like that on the roof. And there we got some beds in here for the stormtroopers. Got a little coffee table to sit at, and just a lot of beds and like a gun rack here on the wall, and some more crates that pushed in to the base. So that's like the stormtroopers hangout. And then we got like the officers, or the command central of the whole forward operating base. So here we got a little hologram or like hollow map of the city. Got some lamps, got a nice little plant here in the corner, as well as some officers sitting at a table, chilling out. Got like a little control panel here on the wall. Yeah, and the commander of the whole task force here, Mr. Calcaris, he is standing and looking at the hologram along with the captain of the Dominant. Okay, so that's it for the command center. Of course, I'm gonna show you the troopers up on the roof as well. So we've got some scout troopers here looking into the city with their little sniper rifles and a rocket launcher to be able to, well, support the troops from up on the rooftop. So they could probably pick off some of the rebels over there. So they got that vantage point. Yeah, so that is pretty much it for the whole Saleucami MOC. I kind of got stuck for once in a while building this. So, thing is, I kind of got another idea as well that I might try out in my next MOC instead. So, I really like the idea of having an ambush on the Marauders, but I think I'm gonna make it on like a hilltop in the next video instead. So, don't be too angry at me for reusing the whole Marauders walking down a street part of the MOC, because that might be in the next video as well. Who knows? Well, that is it for the Saleucami MOC, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, do leave a like, comment, and why not subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.